Yeah, Nora. How you doing?
Not good. I'm so tired.
Yeah, same.
Eleanor, your lungs seize a little bit and you find yourself coughing.
There's a lot of that today. At least you're not in a lot more. At least you aren't in a massive amount of pain you were in last night. I think I might know. Hey. Don't overdo it, alright? If you need to rest, rest. Wait a second.
As you try to stand up, you grow quite woozy.
Hey. Sit down, alright?
They're gonna try to check your breathing. Is it Eddie?
Yeah. Just rest, okay?
Okay, you're fine for now, but I'm not sure what's happening over there.
Stomach growls. I'm gonna ask them about food.
Hugo wanted me to check on Tennessee. How's he doing?
Avi, I didn't even know you were hurt. Do you need anything?
Some water would be great.
Okay. You think there are any cuts? I'll find the doctor.
Hey, Alice. I didn't think. I came back.
I told you it was a bad idea to go on that trip. If you just listened to me and stayed back, then this wouldn't have happened.
Sore girl, can you help me? I can't reach the sink. He hands you a cup.
Pass me the cup.
Yeah. They did their best. I'm sure if more people were working together out there, maybe they could have had a better chance.
It's hard to stand up, but you are able to.
I see. I'll be alright. Hey, you okay?
I'm good. I'm okay.
Sit
You
down.
should sit down and get some rest.
I've been resting all night. I'm sure I'll be fine. I swear.
Take it easy then.
Rest more.
Yes.
You didn't listen to me once, and look at what happened to you. At least listen to me now.
I'll see to it right away.
You should at least get a second opinion from the doctor.
So busy. Just
Okay. Okay. Fine. Yeah. You're right. You're right.
You okay? Yesterday. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not one of the ones you should be worried about. I'm good.
Glad you're doing better.
I need a minute.
Yeah, I'm fine. Buddy. A little worried about it for himself.
Like, it holds up.
Nothing.
Are you mad?
Your leg? How's it?
It's alright.
I
Try walking on there or anything.
I really
It's okay.
did try to
You rest.
not
Don't
get
worry.
myself hurt.
See how the others are.
Yeah, I don't see him anywhere. Leave it to me.
It's definitely packed in.
Unless they have like some
Wait, what?
other beds hidden away somewhere. Maybe, or maybe.
The doctor's pretty busy.
maybe
It might
maybe
take a while to hear from him.
I think I'm pretty good in comparison to everybody. I mean, Tenebris was kind of coughing up his lungs not too long ago.
Just because other people are in a worse condition does not nullify the fact that you are also in a bad one.
Mm. Yeah.
People die every day, but does that nullify the fact that disease is still rampant?
Hey, we could ask her. Are you feeling alright?
It,
I'm sure. Yeah, I feel.
assuming you guys heard what it was, then.
Okay, good.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna say
I heard a
haven't
lot.
ever asked anything.
How are you feeling, buddy?
It's not a disease, it's more of a toxin, to be honest.
How's your
We ran into
How's your
I
last?
the...
wasn't talking about here specifically, I was more talking in general.
It's sore, but
Lyra told me most of what happened. My team didn't
How's
even
she
see
doing?
it.
Wait, Lyra, where is she?
how's everyone else?
She's resting. I was told she might be out for a while, maybe a day or two.
How are things over here?
She was one of the first to get hit with the poison.
Hey, Murtesh.
Hey, yeah, she was
She'll be fine.
one of the two first ones to get hit.
Dragon Kid. You're tough.
It would have taken
She's
longer
a
for
tough
her to
kid.
get antitoxin, which means it probably has a worse effect on her.
Let's give her a couple days.
Eleanor is also in here. Apparently, she was coughing up.
Some of these
storm
people
last
look
night.
like they can't make it a couple steps
And a
before they
concern man
puke.
brought her to the infirmary and just crashed. in
It
the
was really
stall.
bad.
That's.
She's doing better, but she's still coughing.
I nearly got
After
hit too, but I ducked behind a tree.
Stuff like that.
Mm.
Tenebris wasn't also doing too good.
Did you
They're okay.
really have
We all
to...
got fucking sidetracked looking for
At least you're
pigs.
not good. Glad you're not being
I'm fine with the current open. A little sunlight wouldn't kill me.
I'm tough. I'm from Droza.
Well, you're not going to get any sunlight from the other side of that curtain, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Worry
Listen,
and
everybody's
stress
gonna be
make
fine.
your condition worsen.
You earned it.
They got the anti-venom here, so everybody will recover. It's gonna take some time, maybe not
Everyone's
today.
only affected by
Well,
venom, were they?
As you can see,
they have the doctor here. Everyone will be fine.
people are coughing, but so far everybody's in bed.
Singular doctor for how many students? The doctor is a doctor, not a miracle worker.
I'll ask if they need any help then.
If no, I just need to make sure everybody has some a set of eyes on them. So if
Yeah,
you could
I'm doing better than
Man.
yesterday.
walk around, make sure everybody's okay. That's all I
Just a
really
bit
need.
tired.
There's
Like a bit sore.
lots of people here right now, so I have to
Excuse me, is
divide my
everyone
attention.
alright in there?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Sorry.
Most important thing is if something happens.
We actually need a
that-
second
I'm sorry.
opinion from a medical professional for this
Um,
one.
Dr. Falcoy,
Come here.
Yes.
if it's any consultation, if anybody needs a bed, I'm pretty sure I'm good enough to get up.
These are really good.
Well, that's very generous.
Doctor.
I think so far we're good.
Doctor.
Excuse me. Yes.
Hugo
yes.
seems to be getting worse. I don't know what's going on.
All right.
Will do.
Alright, I found I noticed her
So,
spade
don't
bed
have any
and
labor
I'm
breaths
sure
or anything?
No, I don't think so.
Hmm. Compared to the rest, you look fine, so... For now, just stay in the bed and continue trying to breathe deeply.
My throat hurts a
Your
lot.
lungs may be a bit damaged.
Yeah.
Understandable.
It's a little harder to breathe.
Hey, can you keep an eye on him, please? If you see him begin to cough or act up and with any symptoms, please let either myself or the doctor know.
I don't. I go.
Hey, Alice?
Some people don't seem to be too good.
Why were you so against me? Or rather, why are you so against me going on that hunting trip?
Where is
Where's the doctor? I have supplies for
The
him.
brand new students we don't have a sliver of training.
Right now, they're making sure he's alright.
And I'm not gonna lie, you don't seem to be the fighting type, in my opinion. No offense.
I get that a
Even
lot.
fighting types die in hunting trips. So seeing you in such a condition and rearing to go, it was just alarm bells ringing, really.
It was my responsibility to make sure.
That it would end up in a disaster.
It's like you would have known this would happen. Don't blame it on yourself.
To be fair, I was one of the last to be in this condition, I guess.
Safety is my responsibility.
That's anything, then yeah. But I guess at times I did butt off more than I can chew.
Don't blame yourself for any of this. We were the ones out there.
But I came back unscathed.
You weren't the one that stabbed
Mostly.
You were poisoned. That's not unscathed. If you'd left that too long or gone untreated entirely, you could have died.
If there's anyone to blame, it's me. I was the one who went and got help in the first place, and I wasn't fast enough. And I led some of them down the wrong
It's
path.
just a learning experience for me, then. Next time I should be more adamant when I have a bad feeling about things.
Don't baby him.
You shouldn't have been in this situation at all.
You should sit down and
In
rest.
the first place, there would have been no reason
I
to
want to see.
send
I want to see Aki.
I'm sorry, sir.
I just
You have nothing to apologize.
Help him walk.
Sir.
that would be much
Sorry to
appreciated.
interrupt, but have you seen our teammate Sund
Hey,
anywhere?
I still don't think it's a good idea for you to be out of bed.
Aki's over here, right?
I want to check on everyone at least.
Please look at
What's going on?
I wouldn't recommend that.
Neither would
You'll
I.
upset yourself.
Look, sit down, focus on your own
I wanna
recovery,
see
and once
them.
you're feeling better, then you can help. You can't help anyone if you don't help yourself first.
Mm.
And if you walk around and collapse or break out in a coughing fit, what's that going to do to everyone else's morale?
I'll help him.
I just want to see everyone, that's it.
I'm sorry.
If he collapses, I'll be right there to carry him back.
It's fine. I'm sure you did.
Don't worry about it. Come on.
Fine. I have someone I need to talk to anyway.
Okay.
Alright.
I suggest you go to the auditorium and get some.
Who are you looking to talk to?
I just want to see everyone.
Me getting hurt was my own choice.
Me
getting hurt to save you. Callum and Hugo was the cause. That's fine by me.
He was everyone's way.
That's the cost I'm willing to take.
What are we gonna do?
Something's. I don't know if this is the right time, Aki.
He's gonna be okay.
Can't we do anything? We can't just stand here and just.
Why?
What if they die?
Stand back a little bit. Let the doctor just move his way in.
Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do other
Just
than
make
wait
sure
for
he
them.
breathes correctly. Just make sure he breathes correctly. Don't get too close.
Everything's gonna be okay no matter what.
We need healers.
We can't.
That's all we can do.
He has Acer Tech.
Lower his suffering.
Ease the cough, anything?
Yeah, just like that. Just breathe like that. That's perfectly fine.
Yes, I got it. Happens. I can help him walk.
Hey, Soren.
But people are alive, aren't they?
But
Nothing.
maybe.
Nice
What
to
do you
see
mean,
ya.
maybe?
Well, they may not be for much
Cheers,
longer
man.
with how it's looking.
I'll go talk to
They're,
one of
say
the
no,
that.
they're fine. They're alive. They're recovering.
They're alive for now.
There's ups and downs in these things. I've seen people sick before. They'll get back up.
You sound like you're trying to
Those
convince yourself of
downs.
something, mate.
One of those downs is even a little too bad.
I don't need to convince myself of anything. I saw them all out there. They'll be alright.
Alright.
The one
Listen,
thing
people
about
die
poisons
sometimes,
is
alright?
that they may prefer even to find these pearls.
These people aren't gonna die.
Oh, thank good.
You should still see them while you can. Hey, are you alright?
I just.
Take it easy. You're still weak.
I just. Gotta move my chair. Just all that talk.
Is there anyone in here?
We don't know what killed him. No. We assumed it was
Oh, that's where you are.
like more not rispies.
Are you?
Any magic
Oh.
We're gonna check your breathing.
Sometimes
So light breathing. It seems labor.
sometimes I think that
Oh dear.
luckier to just die that fast
I'm gonna go to this side.
than in there.
They're gonna try to wake you up.
Hello? You need to wake up. You'll be sleeping time.
Do you know where you know where
Sir Hugo.
You should go sit on the bed.
It's right here. You are valiant warriors.
See you soon, Aki. And you too,
I'm
Eleanor.
sure you fought bravely.
Take deep breaths, okay?
You have my
He's right
full
here.
support.
I'll leave you two to it, okay? Just make sure to hold this.
Hugo.
That's why SAQ is so absolutely nothing.
Can you go get the doctor?
Noticed. I don't think
Well,
he knows.
Oh.
Of course.
Well, I'm not about to tell him. Ah, well, there he is, speak of the devil.
Okay.
There's nothing much I can do here with the
Hey.
Hey.
You don't like it as much as I do. All this talk about how they're okay for now, right?
They're gonna be alright. They'll pull through.
Yeah. Yeah. They have to.
The schools. Yeah,
We just found some.
the school's well equipped. They can take care of us.
Why are they still having these symptoms?
You got this. Everybody's got this. I have no reason to have doubt that these people aren't gonna make it.
They'll pull through. Right? I mean, I'm okay.
They have to pull through. Yeah. Alright. I need to talk to Sund.
Most of them.
I don't know where they are.
A good portion of us got the antitoxin. So it's gotta work.
Just because everyone got an antitoxin doesn't mean they'll fully recover.
But they'll recover, though.
Even if not fully recover, they'll still recover, yeah.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. Expect the worst outcome. Thank you.
No.
Another voice of reason.
No. They'll make it, though.
Best to expect the worst and prepare yourself for it.
I'm just hoping that if I have hope, maybe they will too.
Maybe that'll give them the strength they need to, you know.
Vitamins and hope will keep people alive.
And what else is there to do? Just watch.
As much as I hate it myself, yes. Unless you want to try and give assistance, but there's not much we can do.
Everybody seems so busy, I don't want to get in the way.
Dr. Falcoy, yeah, maybe there's some plants nearby that'll stabilize the condition. I'll go look for them right now.
Here. I need you to go get.
Just wait.
Me and Zuko will keep him company.
Chancellor Abraham? Chancellor Abraham?
Shut up! Don't say that.
No.
Yes. Where's Dr. Falcoy? Maybe you can look for some nearby herbs, something to ease their pain a little. Maybe just something, you know.
I'm sorry.
I could get more flowers for those antitoxins.
Perhaps you should go to the auditorium and get something.
Son,
We've done all we can.
son needs help. Son needs help. She's real bad.
You need to be with my hand to see
Aki, who can't even lay down because our beds are too small. And son.
Dr. Falcoy?
I will be back.
Dr. Falcoy,
Yes.
What are the ingredients you need for those antitoxins? I could run out and get more right now. If there's any plants nearby, I could do it.
No. Hey, listen. More antitoxin will not help them at this point. All we can do is wait. I wish I could make this easier on everybody, but supplies is low, and we've already done all we could do. If I could do more, I would. I care about each and every one of you. You're under my protection. This is my fault, but I can't help any more than I already have.
Doctor,
Yes.
do you have one of those potions that can help someone relax or put them to sleep?
I do. I have a bit. It's not much and not a whole potion. But
May
I
I
do.
have some of it?
Sure. I will be right back with some.
Thank you.
Avi, let's get you back to bed.
Okay.
Alright. I have just a few small vials of it. It's not enough to completely stop anything, but it's from my personal stash. But I wish to do everything I can to help the students.
I've pushed
Can I
myself
have your arm
a
around
little
me?
too much. Okay.
4.
Thank you.
You're not gonna die. Someone's gonna die.
Really not a lot to do other than
I have something. Excuse me.
So if you could try to
See if they have a vial in their hand, they're going to uncork it. They're going to grab it, but I can't get onto the bed, and they're going to slowly pour it down your throat and help massage the throat to help you swallow it. It's going to relax you. It's going to relax your breathing.
What if I do something to help take your mind off?
You have a chance of falling asleep, but you're relaxed.
Like what?
Alright. Hey, you're gonna be alright.
Why don't tell me more about your life?
My what?
Where you came from?
My life.
Life.
You guys.
Maybe.
Don't be sad.
It's gonna be okay.
Don't sad. We're all so lit on this life. Just keep your heads
Don't
up.
talk like you're going to die. You're
Yeah,
gonna
don't
be
start
fine.
talking like that. Listen, I'm. If I had just gotten to the team sooner, maybe I'm sorry. You're gonna be okay.
Yes.
Doctor. Hugo, he's gone.
Do you mind if I get some fresh air instead?
What?
Pardon?
Do you mind if I get some fresh air
I
instead?
see if the doctor is free now.
Of course. I'll come with you.
Okay.
We got to get out of here.
Yeah.
There's,
Oh. Hey, Ivan.
Hey, Avi. Everything looking good on everyone? I'm gonna go say hi to Hugo.
You might want to refrain.
Why?
Sorry.
I wanted to lie.
How about I take you to my favorite place in the school? Haven't been here long, but it's a nice place to go.
You got a favorite place? I'll follow.
If you need me to slow down, just say so, alright?
You're being awfully nice.
Just because I'm not good with people doesn't mean I'm not nice.
It's not surprising they haven't changed the chores.
Yeah. Just like they were yesterday. Hold on, I need to catch my breath.
Alright, we can sit down for a moment if you'd like.
No, I want to see this place.
The place isn't going to go anywhere. Take a moment.
I'm not going anywhere either.
Just don't push yourself.
That's what I did back at the infirmary, though.
It's better to get your mind off their side. And worrying isn't going to do anyone any good. Especially not while you're recovering.
You did a lot of worrying, though.
I'm not the injured one.
I should check on the serpent. Good morning.
Morning,
Morning, sir.
Mr.
Sure you're alright with all these days? Take that as a no.
Yeah, all these stairs are kind of killing me. But I'll survive.
Take a seat.
Guess the library would be one of your favorite places.
This isn't the place, but I'd prefer for you to sit down for a bit.
Mm. You know, part of me feels like the slight outcast of the academy. A lot of people are really into books for some reason.
Books have a lot of information.
I've never
They
really.
can hold stories. They can tell you things that you never would have known about the world.
I've never really been much of a reader, to be honest.
I suggest picking it up, even if it's fiction books rather than non-fiction books. Stories that you can find in one of these are rather interesting.
I like fairy tales, but when it comes to these complicated books, I can't get by them. It just doesn't sink in as well. I do like tales about heroes, though. Heroes that would fight the bad guys, the dragons. I like stuff like that. Obviously, it's all fabricated, but I've read so many of those kinds of books that I kind of fantasize myself about them. A hero that would do the right thing. No questions asked, you know?
Heroes in fairy tales tend to survive because they have something called plot armor. They need to survive for the story to continue and interesting. Unfortunately, we don't have such a privilege. Heroes are like that in our real world. They tend to be the first to die. They're unskilled. If you want to be that kind of hero, work up to it. It's possible to be one, but it's impossible to be one if you're dead. It's possible to help anyone if you're dead. But while you want to play a hero, you want to do the right thing every time. Remember, think of all the people who are going to be upset when you die.
Yeah. I've thought about that already.
Think of all the people you could have helped if you lived.
But if me surviving would end up having someone lose their own, I think that's a cause worth dying for.
Every situation is different.
I know every
I'm telling you, you wouldn't have needed to have gone on that hunting mission.
I thought I was invincible. I thought all all my 7 years of training would do something. But I guess I was wrong. Would have never really prepared me for this.
A lot that you can be ready for when it comes down to it. You see that it's very different in practice. It's just how the world is. Sometimes you see people and you think they're invincible. And they die. No one's invincible. Everything is temporary. Which is why you need to cherish it while it's still here.
Okay. I think I'm able to walk a little more now.
Alright.
Up this
We're
ladder, I
almost
guess.
there anyway.
Oh man. One more. Oh. Dang. Those letters feel like they go on for an eternity. This place, huh?
It overlooks the school, so it's quite a view.
I mean, at least I'm in a better condition to a point where no one really has to worry about me. Is that Sora Leo over there?
Still at risk.
I'm a lot tougher than that, apparently. Or at least I can say for myself. I grew up in Favera, and in the Naisatui Plains, however you pronounce it. I was born in a small farm settlement. A village, maybe. The land hardly gave anything back. But we made ends meet. Just barely, though. Sometimes we'd have to ration out some food. It get a little unbearable, but again, it was what we had to do. That place isn't exactly bountiful for its luscious greens, you know?
What made you want to come here?
It was a whole bunch of things. The sicknesses that I'd see, because the plains was quite prominent with rifts all around. Maybe just a little bit of a handful, but they were enough to affect the land. People would venture into the forest, and then sometimes come back with, you know what happens when people get too close to the rifts. Come back like that, just suffering. But that wasn't the most scariest part. The scariest part is what came after it. Although our doctors tried to treat them as much as they could, not really what you can do with the resources you have, you know? But when nightfall came, people would turn against each other. They would threaten, fight, yell, to burn the sick while they were still alive. Because a lot of people were thinking that it was infectious. Or maybe they were even afraid of what would come after the sickness took them. I've never seen it for myself at all, and it never happened. I heard it's rare, but everyone dreaded the worst. I think that
can be cruel when they want to.
Yeah.
Even when they don't want to, they can sometimes delve into those ways.
They were just
Peer
scared.
pressure.
I don't think anyone's truly
Fear is
evil.
a powerful emotion.
As a matter of fact, I don't think there's such a thing as evil in this world. Just emotions that drive them. It's kind of why I'm afraid of.
I don't believe anyone is born evil. I believe their experiences can turn them that way. Nice person, kind and caring, be turned into a wicked monster if they're driven to the edge.
It's kind of the reason why I'm afraid of doctors, to be honest. Every time I go, there's a thing in the back of my head telling me I have the rift sickness, the devouring. Even though I show no signs of it at all on my body, no symptoms. I'm afraid I'm gonna turn into one of those. It's horrifying. That's one of my reasons for coming here. I think that's something worth putting my life on the line for.
I don't think you should prioritize your life over a cause.
But that's not exactly what a hero would do, though. A hero fights for the cause that they believe in. And if I go down because of it, then I at least kept true to myself until the very end.
I guess I need to keep an eye on you. Make sure you don't throwing yourself into oblivion just for the title of a hero.
And I'll watch your back too.
Needn't worry about me. If I need to get out of a situation, I'll prioritize my own life or any other.
What were we just talking about? But I can see why. I'm pretty sure it's not because you value yourself. Well, but that's not to say anything that you don't value yourself, but you don't seem that selfish. I can get it. The concept of death is scary, but I feel like there's more to it than just that with you. And everyone's got their own story, you know? Something they want to carry out.
Heroes have their story told by those who are there to witness it. Everyone who witnessed it dies. Stories forgotten. I have stories I still haven't told. Therefore, that I need to remember. Because once you're forgotten, do you ever really exist to begin with?
I think so. It's as you said with the heroes in the books, they may be forgotten, but their hopes and dreams still live on. The fact that the people survived.
Heroes in the books don't get forgotten. They live on as legends through the stories that others tell about them. That's my point.
You want to be something in the books then?
I want to be the one telling the stories in the books. People who do pass on. I want them to be remembered.
Then how about this then? I'll make sure that I'm one of those stories you can tell then.
I'd prefer to not tell your story. I'd like you to tell it yourself.
Yeah. But then, even if it is a story you have to tell, I'm not really forgotten. Therefore, the memory of me can't die. And I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be able to forget about me in that case. But I think we should be going down. Everyone's gathering in the courtyard for some reason. We should go.
You're right. Bit red in the face.
Just a bit flushed. It's a pretty big drop now that I look at it.
I can go down first.
You gonna catch me?
No, I'd prefer you to climb down, but in case you do fall, at least I will be here to catch you.
Oh, my knight in shining armor. Hey, Alice? I'll do my best not to leave you alone. As in, you know, go on a trip and never come back. I'll do my best to prevent that for your sake. Because honestly, who else would you talk to if I was gone? Sorlia, hey.
Hey. How are you holding up?
I'm at least able to walk on my own. That says wonders, right?
Well, it's better than the rest. Yes.
How are the rest? Sorlia? They're fine, right? Wait. What do you mean?
No.
Wait, no. What?
They didn't make it. I'm sorry.
You're lying. This is some kind of joke, right? This is you finally gained a sense of humor and everything. Just.
Do I sound like I'm joking? It might be best if nobody was alone right now. Given the circumstances. So, if you could stick together, you might find it to be beneficial. I don't know how you would like to mourn, but I suggest that you take the time that you need.
I'm gonna check them out in the med bay. I swear they're okay.
No. They're gonna grab you.
We need to go into the auditorium. The mess hall, whatever they call it.
I just want to check up on them real quick. That's it.
I don't know your name, but I'll tell you this.
They're gone. They're dead. There's no going back there and changing it. Learn from this. Alright? There's a time to moan, and that's after we do a couple of things that need to be done. So please go back into the mess hall. You were one of the students that were poisoned. I was supposed to tell you something. I believe he told me to tell you that you all putting yourselves in such a risk just to impress someone was noticed. Not sure what it means, but that's what Mr. Neville said.
Me? Or all of us?
All of you.
Kai, but what was that look in his eye?
She gets some food.
It's so easy.
It's not easy.
Maybe from your perspective. It's just... I don't know how to... It's just...
Should eat.
It was gonna be okay.
Haven't eaten anything today.
I'm not hungry.
So you guys have it covered over here.
It's not, no. I said Aki said she was gonna be okay, so she... Right for them.
You're hungry or not, it's not healthy to get meals. And considering you're forcing me to eat every meal, I think it's only nice that you do the same.
Do you think they have wine here?
I doubt they would be giving wine to students.
Bleeding hearts, every one of them.
You two doing alright? I'm fine. Alright.
Ugh.
I wonder how the others are doing. I mean, it's obvious what Tenebris is going through. He was not even Not even like 50 feet away from us.
Because somebody passed, apparently. A couple beds down from you.
There's 2 students I've heard of right now.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, there's one more. It's alive.
Right? Yeah, I'm fine, but you do not seem fine.
Lyra's alive.
No, I said you were right.
She might be the only one, I don't know.
Ah.
Well, others are alive, but... Mm.
Sorry.
Did you meet Hugo?
You have nothing to
Yeah, I did.
I was right there when I was.
What'd you think?
I thought he was really funny.
I don't know how to deal with breathing people is the thing. Ivan is out in the woods having a fucking mental breakdown. Byron is...
I think he was definitely
I saw
friendly.
him and then he just fucking went... I don't know. Everybody's losing their shit. I just want... I don't know. What do I burn? Who do I stab for this? Nobody. There's nothing actionable that I can just... Grr! No? Why am I venting to you? Ah. I'm sorry. It's fine. It's not. It's not fine. That's the one thing I hate. You know this, Severa. I hate when people pretend shit's fine when it's not.
How's the announcement?
We should. Yeah, we should probably go to that.
I said that out loud, didn't I?
Lovron is right there. He was rolling stuff out.
Clear the earwaves out of my ears.
Sorry. Don't worry about it.
Well, I know we're missing some people, but should be more than this still.
Maybe if I just...
Headmaster.
I don't know what I'm waiting for.
How unexpected. No, you'll be joining us today.
Indeed. Why was Lupe in such a fright? Why did I kill 3 horses and call in favors to rush back here? Why did you call me back?
I'm sorry, Headmaster. We've had some unexpected problems.
Unexpected problems. I see grief. I see people looking down. I see shame, and I see...
Come on.
Tell me what I see, Counselor Dagda.
They're really not coming back. Oh.
You see 3 missing students.
You have to line up the other.
3 dead students.
I hug Yuki's arm.
Maybe if I just wait a little longer, they'll turn up.
Bobby. Bobby. No matter how long you wait, not coming back.
Of course, Headmaster.
Okay.
Shortly after classes began, we noticed some things were going.
Missing the announcement.
Naturally, we assumed it was the
Yeah.
students.
Okay.
It was not just the students.
We discovered there was a large colony of ratmen below the castle.
We attempted to fight back and failed. Students were injured. And now we came to an uneasy peace with them as long as we could feed them. We needed food, so we sent out a hunting party. And 3 students did not make it back.
From a hunting party. Not the rat men, not the beast men, but a hunting party were the bunnies so much for you.
There was a dire bear. Some of the students decided to tussle with it.
Where were you?
But I was here, in the castle.
Then who did you send to go with them?
Mr. Neller and Dr. Falcor.
Right. Tell me. They had fought the Ratmen, yes?
Correct.
You knew what they were capable of, yes?
Correct.
Then how is it that they failed in a hunting party?
Other than the dire bear, there was another creature. A poisonous worm. Lethal poison. We were actually looking. The hope was that we could use the poison to eliminate the ratmen.
That's what that meant.
You were both duplicitous and cruel. Now the students are suffering for it. Doctor?
Yes.
Why did they die under your charge?
The toxin he's referring to is a extremely volatile one that can take lives within 10 minutes at the shortest and an hour at the longest, and students were exposed too long to it.
You knew of this before you moved, before you went out to capture it.
Yes.
And yet, you brought no antitoxin?
It was negligent on my part. I had a plan for the worm, but the students got to it first.
I'm sorry, you weren't with them.
We had several groups of students, and we were searching for the worm itself at the time.
Given your history and the things that I overlooked, I would have thought you'd be much more careful with how you would conduct yourself. Chancellor Dagda.
Yes, Headmaster?
I left you in charge, and I returned to an unmitigated disaster. Your role was to establish their strengths, their weaknesses, and begin basic training. Until further notice, please move your things to the counselor's office. And I'm not sure what further use I have of you.
I understand, Master. We'll do that. Do that anon.
Professor Takuya? I don't see him.
Oh, to your right.
Ah, there you
By
are.
Neller.
Yes, my apologies. Professor Neller, good to see you. Both of you are charged with teaching and encouraging the melee and battle tactics. You had an opportunity to witness what they were capable of before, and yet a poisonous worm and dire bears? Were these completely unexpected?
I was not expecting the dire bear, no. The dread worm was something that we knew was in the area, and I I was searching for it at the time. We had hoped that due to its scale and size, and the sense of the student body, they would have come and reported any erroneous findings. They had instructions to hunt elk and deer, boars maybe, not large armored serpents.
I understand that you may not be used to dealing with untrained professionals, but I had expected more of you.
Yes, Lady Mana.
Professor Takuya?
Yes.
The same applies for you. Between the two of you, I expect you to have them prepared and ready and to accurately judge what they are capable of. If this disaster, if this tragedy is what I can expect from you in the future, then I don't hold out much hope. Between the two of you, I expect you to do better.
Yes, ma'am. We'll see that another tragedy like this never happens again.
Oh.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Enough. Not from you. Students, I'm sorry to make your acquaintance on such a day. My name is Lady Sonoe Malo. I'm the headmistress of this school. And this is not how I had hoped to be introduced to you. For that I'm deeply sorry. It's been explained to me that you've been split into teams. Later on today, I would like to speak with the team captains, if they survived. This will not happen again. I will see that this does not happen again. It is not fair to you, and it is not what we are here for. Again, I'm so sorry. If I could ask a favor of you as the Fallen's friends. Would one of you please retrieve something, a memento from each? A weapon, yes, you. I'm sorry,
I can retrieve something from Hugo. My
Yes,
name's
please.
Tenebrous Vertuam. I'll go and do that right now, if you'd like.
Yes, please. Thank you, Tenebrous. I'm sorry I don't know your names. Yes, you?
I can do the same for my fallen teammate as well.
And your name?
Kai Nurasaki.
Very well, Kai. Thank you. And there was a third? I don't even know who their friends were.
It's
Tiaqua team.
I'll get the weapon.
Thank you. Your name?
Karudo Kowai.
Thank you, Karudo. The rest of us will make our way to the docks. Doctor?
Yes.
Counselor. If you would be so kind as to gather the fallen, we will lay them to rest.
Of course, Lady Ma.
Of course, it'll be done.
Now.
Yes.
Well, let us gather. Let us begin to grieve. There is a path from the docks that leads to the graveyard.
I don't suppose you remember which one is the...
We will gather there.
I always forget.
Dismissed.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Get the stuff and go.
I'm gonna walk.
I'll try.
I will.
How are you feeling? Avi.
I'd say focus on 10% Kai right now. I have to make sure of something.
Very well.
I just have to make
I
sure.
know someone gave you a tour. The docks are this way.
I wasn't going
You
to.
don't want to go in there. Trust me.
Just, I have to see it for myself, otherwise I won't believe it.
I'll never ask anything of you ever.
You're being so unfair right now.
It's okay.
How are you feeling?
Not good with this, but
I know it'd be hard. Seemed you and that. Aki was close.
I'm here. You need someone. In fact, there are
Always make sure to honor her memory.
several. We're here for you. The best we can do is be here for each other. That's how we'll get
Yes.
through it.
Always stay stick to your friends in these hard times. Friends will
Prefer to
always
stay
help you.
here. Miss Rosewood told us to look at the faces in the room. You weren't given the same speech, but I advise you do it. Because you never know when you'll never get to see those faces again. And as awkward as it might be for some, we're kind of a family now. We have to look out for each other.
I
No
agree.
matter how hard it gets.
Avi, we should go with them. They know the way to the graveyard. I don't think we do.
I didn't know them for long.
We should pay our respect to the fallen as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goodbye.
I didn't know that dragon could give speeches like that, to be honest.
It surprised me too.
Here?
Come on, Avi.
I'll be there in a moment. Just... I'll catch up, I swear. You don't trust me, do you?
I won't lie and say it will get better, because it won't. But we need to go see them. For their sake.
At least maybe doing that, their stories will be remembered, you know? Was I muted that entire time? Think I can make it?
You're going to get soaked.
Avi, we should head back and just take the path.
Right.
Where did they go now?
Over there. Come here.
I can guarantee there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Now it's a bit flatter, so.
I wish that we could send their bodies home. I understand why that might not be viable.
Yes.
I don't know if all of them have families. I don't know how they're going to tell the one.
should probably go ahead.
He did.
Hugo did. I don't believe the other two did. From what Aki told me.
I don't know
I don't
if
think she had any left.
you're okay with it, but maybe you should
You were in then, huh?
with them. And Barry?
Right, so.
I don't know. I'll see.
Might be a wise idea if he doesn't connect. Like, for the minute, might be a wise idea to go check.
I want him break him down somewhere.
Alright, everyone. You can head inside now.
He took it awful hard on himself.
Sun is on the left. Hugo's on the middle. Aki, right.
Not that it is his fault, of course. Trying to feed him.
It kind of makes sense that Aki is spaced out between everybody.
Where did you say Hugo's
The
was,
middle.
Professor?
I'm right behind you. Hugo's is the middle.
Okay.
Sun, Hugo, Aki.
Excuse me. We talk over there real quick.
Was it?
Not
Nice
right.
Where's Kurudo?
Everyone's
Very well.
Close.
Mm.
I'm back now.
after.
Yuki.
Welcome back.
Mm.
I know the timing is strange, but
These feathers from my
I would
tail.
like to ask of your capabilities. Currently, I don't have many.
Zuku? Yeah.
I've been tradition.
Are you looking for something? Yeah, no, I was just checking for Kurudo.
Capable with a bow and arrow, in my own opinion. Sword was my father's, not my own. But I'm having to learn at the academy how to wield it. And you said you wanted to learn healing magic, divine. Are you able to cast internal magic? I've been able to conjure a rose. But it took you out. That is proof that you were able to.
I try to grab them with my mouth. I share one feather in each.
Thank you all for coming. No one said that this would be easy. But I have to assume that that's why you are all here. To spit in the eye of the gods or fate, or whatever you want to call it, and change your destiny for the better. There may be a day where you consider the fallen to be the lucky ones. But today is not that day. They will be returned to the fold, as will we all, when it is our time. We who wore the blue, who calmly stood hardly to, answering the call when needed, defeating evil when exceeded. We lucky few of sisters and brothers who lent a shoulder for each other, a band of friends, each being true, as others wished they'd been with us. I encourage those of you who knew the fallen to say remembrance, to keep them dear and near as we pass them from this life to the next, so that they may rejoin. Counselor. Please begin. Who lies here with us?
On your right?
Yes.
Kiko, I'll have you there. The Dragonkin. And someone who went through many hearts.
Who would like
Something
to
she did not
speak
deserve.
for Akiko?
Can I? Yeah. I can.
over his shoulder.
Didn't realize how much you would mean to my squad, to us, considering how wary you were of us day one. Albeit it was short, you being around made things a lot more hopeful. I made promises to you, you made promises to us. And some of them we couldn't keep. But I'll keep this promise for you. I promise we'll smile for you. We'll look forward to the day for you. And we'll certainly keep fighting. That's what you would have wanted. Thanks. It's an honor to have you on my squad.
Thank you. Bye.
Next, Hugo Balthazar.
I would like to speak for Hugo.
Places a hand on your shoulder.
Hugo was an Asphyxian who lost his arms shortly after this Balthazar, and he fought life tooth and nail with nothing but his wits and his mouth, and eventually was able to get apex arms in order to function again normally. Many people might have shunned him for this, but I thought he was incredible to be able to live with them. Hugo, you may not have had the hands to feel warmth or to touch us, but let us know that you did touch our hearts. You were the voice of reason. You kept me in check. And sometimes I just didn't listen to you. You're highly intelligent. I'm gonna miss you, Hugo. You will not be forgotten.
Thank you for being with us, Eleanor.
And lastly, we have Sun.
I think this is the part where I ask, funeral's not really your thing? But when I thought about it, it's not really anyone's thing, you know? Shit.
Does anyone else have any?
Absolutely going to. I would like to speak with you later on in my office. Anyone else is always welcome. I know we don't have much to speak of yet, but I would welcome any perspectives that you may have on how things are going so
I guess
far.
it's hard to know what to feel like.
You're all very capable, and that is why
I feel like I should be weeping or
you just need to realize that potential. And
The best thing we can do now is rest.
yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I've never been.
We will leave you
I've never been on a unit that takes
later.
rest very much, but I'm not one to criticize too often.
Lady Marlowe, if I may say one thing to everyone before they leave.
Of course.
Did you know any of them?
Sorry, the silence just kind of not to leave me off on a good message. Students, listen up. You have experienced what war and what pain can be brought from being inexperienced about anything's going on with the world and not being prepared for the conflict ahead. This is a moment that you can move forward. If you do not let the death of your comrades be in vain. Push forward and prove yourselves. Trust in these allies that you have here. And you will come to find that there will be a space and a time for you all to move forward, for you all to carry the burden equally. You all know the experience of pain and loss. Now use it to strengthen your resolve. Take that to show your former allies what you will be and what you will become from here. That is all.
If I
Classes
may.
resume tomorrow. Take this day to grieve.
I had prepared a song in Dragon Tongue.
Hard to imagine
I may.
around the bed.
Of course.
I think.
Cambio no guarino mes wapaco ultilde lunhal dal carava guardar sai dansil Ornus vocotienum Usivu Nazarem Orim los lat Unas durim Nus los ma Eira Med silun slat cofin ven
Thanks, LeBron.
Thank you.
Iridium, do you have a minute?
Do you think we're doing the right thing?
Sitting out here? I don't know.
Overall, as a school.
Finished. That's what it was. And there I met Hugo. There's someone over there?
I already told you. How goes it, Oliver?
You noticed that, huh?
From the beginning.
Yeah, bright yellow hair.
What?
It helps if you face the right way, Grim.
Well, pardon me for being focused on my friend. Teammate.
If you were focused, you would have seen me there this morning.
It's got me there.
Hey. I'm new here. I don't.
Why were you sneaking around like that, eh?
I was honestly just coming, reminiscing, and then I noticed that you guys were there. That's all.
I can't tell if he's an actual idiot, or if he's just manipulative, since he is aware I'll be informing the teacher of what I've heard, right? What was that?
That was Tenebrous.
What was what? God, I don't fucking notice anything.
For a cat, you're not really perceptive. What is it now? He's just gonna walk away. Never mind.
Anything you needed?
No. That's it. That's why I first met Hugo. I didn't know him too long, but he was funny. Now whenever I think of pancakes, I'm always gonna think of him. Funny. Technically, I would have died first before him. I would have become a pancake. I want to find Mr. Neller. Excuse me. Wonder if when everyone came back. This is where I first met them, Akiko.
I search for the headmaster, so I may give her my report.
Oh,
Did she
good.
give
I
any
was looking
indication
there
of where
too.
she was going?
She said she might have been meeting up with the team leaders in her office.
I see. Then I will make my way to her office at once. You are, of course, welcome to join me.
Cool.
Yep.
Alright there, Severa?
Yeah.
Yes.
Miss, you're not too busy now, are you?
I believe the headmaster is seeing to the team captains. It should take her a while. I should be able to spare some time in the interim, if it's brief. What is it that you need, Avi?
Do you mind if we talk in a less populated place, or rather...
Of course. Let us away, then. I will follow you.
Okay.
I would be careful not to stray too close to the infirmary. The walls are thinner than one may assume.
Yeah. I think around this general area should be fine.
I should hope so.
Well then, Harry, you've lured me to a dark, secluded area. What is it?
Nothing of an ill intention, for sure. Firstly, I wanted to say that when you fought the worm, I thought you were really cool. Someone who can fight off something like that and not have people worry about them. It's someone I really aspire to be. And
I see.
I want to ask if you can.
What is it that you want?
I want to ask you if I want to ask if you can make me into a hero, just like you, but something like that. I know. Something like that is very delusional.
No. It's funny for reasons you don't quite understand. However, you may have picked up on this already. But the professors at this academy are not quite, shall we say, trained tutors. We are subject matter experts. We are selected and dealt with for our commitment to this project. Avi, it is not our intention to make more people like us. Whether you ask the doctor, whether you ask myself, or whether you ask Mr. Takia. Though I would not dare speak for the Sphinx. The reason you are here is because we need you to be more. So, you ask me whether or not I can make you stronger. Whether or not you can be a hero, if that is the term that we are going to use. Avi, it is our commitment to you that should you stay the course, pay attention, and look after yourself, that we should be able to earn you at least that much. Many heroes have died in this war. We need something else.
Something more?
Yes.
Can you make me into that, so that no one has to go through this ever again? Just seeing their faces like that hurts.
Yes, it does. It is a hard thing to build yourself up, muster courage, only to have it beaten down again and again and again. No warrior, no matter how strong, wins every fight. We're simply looking for a net positive and to try at it again. People in this time have been called to do some terrible things. Awful things. Such things as sending a squadron of poorly trained, barely more than children, down into a sewer to encounter God knows what.
No.
Such a thing as sending children out on a hunting expedition that they are ill prepared for, only to be slaughtered.
Mr. Nello, you trusted us with that. and that much I can respect. I don't blame you for what happened, but I really hope that's not what the headmaster was trying to get at. But
no. I would not presume to know the inner workings of Lady Monroe's mind. That's something that I think we all should learn.
But
however, it is clear that we have to start small. Allow me to level with you, Abby. I'm used to training soldiers. Men of the age of 18 to, I'm going to say roughly 25. Men who've been handpicked from amongst the nobility and the larger parts of the slums. People who have grown up in military families. People who have a history of knowing these things. Have been brought up, have been trained, have been educated. And know a fundament, a baseline level of what is required to conduct yourself in the field. I went for my walk this morning to learn that there are some students who are still learning to write, who can barely hold a pen, who, at times of grief, go off alone to sulk for themselves with no concern for morale or what this may do to other people. Abby, if you could promise me that you'll be a good student, I promise I will try my hardest to learn to be a teacher. And if we can both do that, and be earnest about it, we'll see about making you into this hero. Now, I must away. I have matters to attend to. Given that the ground is not yet quite secure, it would be good if you found someone to accompany you through the grounds. If only so, not as to be alone for your own reasons.
Speak of the devil.
Yes, well, it looks like that situation has solved itself. I will be away now.
Sir, I had a inquiry.
Is it private?
I don't mind. I pulls a letter out. I was wondering who to deliver this to.
Which one is this from? Akiko?
It's for me.
For you?
For my father.
Excellent. Just so you know, due to the sensitive nature of some of the activities we take place in on this island, I'll have to read this. Knowing that to you, still happy for me to send it on the next shipment.
Thank you, sir.
I see. I'll look after it and see that it gets sent for the next batch of mail. Though, I dare say we have a bit of a mystery regarding some ships to solve first. But that's a matter for another day. If you know any others who are willing to send mail, feel sure to send them in my direction. If not, slip them under the door to my classroom. I'll find them. Anyway, I believe Avi here is requiring a companion, just in case a rogue rat-man is hiding in the bushes. I must away and see to Lady Marlowe. Good day, both.
Mr. Nello!
Yes, what is it?
I really meant it, that I thought you were cool when you fought that worm.
Don't push your luck.
I think, Ellis is possibly looking for you. Have you seen her?
Mm-mm. Obviously I kind of ran on my own.
Okay.
I guess I should go looking for her, or we?
No, it wasn't a question thing. It was just something we were talking about.
just had to do something real quick.
Yeah, you tend to wander.
Yeah, that's a thing about me.
It's fine as long as your guard is up.
Yeah, I just... People...
How you feeling, Avi?
I'm a bit better.
That's good. At least you weren't hit with the gas as hard as they were.
Yeah. How's that makeshift cast I got? Yeah.
It's doing good. I don't feel much pain. Thanks to you. So shocked. When did you even make that?
I
couldn't have made it while you were coughing a lung out.
No, I was making it before I asked Byron to cut off those branches.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and I was...
So that's when you made it.
Yeah, I was knitting them. Takes a
I
while to make them out of grass knots, but it's make do.
Yeah. Well, thanks, I guess, and... let's just hope that... Hold on, headache. Okay. Let's just be happy that they are at peace now, I guess. I'm glad you're okay, though.
So am I.
When I saw you coughing, I just...
Yeah.
Thought instinctively.
I get it. I just wish we could have done the same for everyone else.
No use blaming ourselves. I know that's not what any of them would want. And definitely know Hugo wouldn't want it, because he wanted me to make sure that it didn't happen.
Yeah.
The best we can do is honor them.
Yeah.
We need to
Hello,
start.
Isaac. You're correct.
Hey, Isaac.
I'd like to speak to you a moment in private, if that is all right.
Hmm?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
This way, please.
I guess I'll see you guys later.
Of course. Hey, I mean, we should start training. I agree.
I don't think I saw you at the, funeral.
I was there, near the back.
Hey.
First of all, I would like to apologize to you.
Wait, what?
I would like to apologize. How I acted towards you.
Wait, why?
It was unbecoming of me. I was rude and you did not deserve it.
Am I dreaming right now?
No.
What? Why the sudden change of... not that I'm complaining, but why the sudden change of heart?
It's less of a change of heart and more... I was... having a very bad day. And I took it out on you, and you did not deserve it. And again, for that, I apologize.
No, it's alright. I think, but I'm at least a little glad if, if I was some sort of punching bag, it made you feel a little better.
No. I should have been able to control myself better. I should not have lashed out. I lost control, and I should not have done so.
I accept the apology.
Thank you. I won't bother you any longer.
Wait, actually, I was hoping maybe in a way you could still bother me.
How so?
Just maybe every now and then. It doesn't have to be every day or every other day. Just times where we could actually talk, you know? Because I really do think your occult magic is kind of cool. If that's all right.
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Right.
Well, you'll have to excuse me. I'm not good at people.
I can understand that. Well, not that I meant that I can understand that you're better with people. I mean, I can understand why.
Well, I think right now your other class members need you. So,
yeah.
They're going through a hard time. And I believe the little one is waiting to get your attention.
Yeah. I guess I'll see you around.
Of course. I'll leave you to the rest of your day.
Yeah. It was Isaac, right?
Yes. Your name was...
It was Avi. Avi Avadon.
Avi Avadon.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy the rest of the day as much as you can, Mr. Avadon.
Yeah. Oh, you could just call me Avi.
Avi, then.
Wait, does this mean we're friends?
Baby steps, Avi.
That wasn't a no.
It does mean baby steps, though. Oh, tonight it sounds like at least 2 of us are training in the training grounds. We're trying to pick up some practice before official lessons, if they even start.
Is it an official one? Or is it...
No, it's us. But somebody needs to learn. We've been here for 3 days and we haven't done anything other than get injured. So if you're feeling up for it, because I know how your condition could be, you're invited.
Yeah, I think I'd be up for it, even just a little bit.
Well, at least we might learn something about guarding.
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
Let's get going then, I guess.
We should, yeah. That's what I say.
Oh. You know, the med bay is where we all met Akiko.
Yeah. Hey. So, if you have the time tonight, it sounds like at least 3 of us are going to go to the training area
your
and
mic
maybe
is cutting off.
spar or try to learn something before official lessons start. If you need something to do, you're invited, is what I'm saying.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Being team captain, though, I'll have to get this headmaster business done with, first and foremost.
Orders come first.
Thank you.
Hello, Kiki. Alright. Have you, either of you seen Sword anywhere? Or,
We haven't.
We
the
keep
Sword
calling
Girl.
her Sword Girl.
He's fine with it. If she isn't, she can tell me.
Mm-mm. Oh, actually, walking down that path, I wasn't even paying attention. She's very, elusive.
Right. Okay, thank you.
Sounds just like her.
You coming, Avi?
Oh, we're going this way? Okay. I'll see you guys around.
Do our best.
I hope Kiki's holding up fine.
He's probably covered more ground than us.
I mean,
it's fine.
In terms of,
we'll find her.
I mean, because I heard her crying in, you know. I'd pick up the pace with you, but I can't do too much running.
Maybe the warehouse?
We could check. Hello? Is anybody here? Wait.
Sword Girl.
Wait, what's that?
Anyone?
Wait, was that there
Everton?
the night before? What is that? Hey, Jack! Jack!
It's empty, most likely.
Wait, what's that on the wall? Jack! Jack! Do you see that on the wall over there? Jack? What is that?
Avi?
Yeah.
fine.
at least.
Bartesh, have you been there yet?
Where? The training area?
Yeah.
Only to grab a sword for the mission yesterday, but I forgot it, so I went barehanded.
Right. Well, tonight, a few of us might be headed over there to train. Be
Yeah,
nice to practice.
okay. Yeah, I think that'd be good. I need to practice a little bit more.
Martesh, I got a
Okay.
question.
Well,
what's up?
Was
probably nothing.
There's something on the wall on the second floor. Did you see that?
No, I didn't come in here last night. I was in the infirmary all night.
Come here.
I didn't get much sleep the night before.
It's right there. What is that? Was that there on our first night?
I'm not sure.
Huh.
I'm sure it's fine. Let's just... I want to go find Gerudo and Imakwa.
Out of character, I just realized that's the tree picking out the goddamn wall! Oh, I'm such an idiot! Oh! I just didn't realize it until I walked up right into it. Please don't tell me that's an actual tree. It's the motherfucking tree! Okay, I just realized that was...
The main building might be where she is. Or the dorms. I have no other places that I know of. I don't think she was spending too long at the cemetery.
How long have I been streaming? God damn. Oh.
You know if everyone else is at the main building?
Most likely. It's pretty late in the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's getting a little dark, I guess.
Seems pretty bright out, but
Well-
a long day regardless. I can't really tell the time anymore.
Timeless place.
It's...
I need water.
It's like afternoonish, I think. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Me and Avi were looking for you just in case you were still wondering where he was.
I heard you were looking for me.
I just didn't want you doing anything to hurt yourself more.
No, never. I'd never
If
do
you
something
suddenly
like that.
collapse by yourself, then it would be quite inconvenient.
No, I wouldn't do something like that. I swear. If anything, I think walking around did help me cool my head, and fresh air. Yeah, I think I'm feeling a little bit better.
Good.
I guess. Where's everybody
Well,
go?
they were rather quick to leave.
Oh. Where did... I'm guessing everyone was in the courtyard?
Seems as though people are scattering all over the area. Some are in the courtyard, some in the building.
I'm guessing some are still in the
Seen
cemetery.
many wandering.
sorry. I'm sorry.
confused.
I'm sorry for worrying you so much.
I don't know much about people, but I'm very certain that worrying's common.
I'm just not very good with facing the truth of when something like this happens. I told you the sickness, the devouring, whenever it happened to my people, I never told you that I ended up just closing myself off and running away, or just hiding in general. Obviously, I was just a kid at the time. Well, maybe I am still a kid, but I could never look at the ugly truth like that. I don't want to accept a world like that. And that's why I want to be a hero. Oh, I gave you such a half-assed reason why I wanted to be a hero. But to be honest, I want to be a hero to prevent something like this ever happening again. I don't...
You realize trying to be a hero means going to experience more death and grief if you were to live a normal life.
Yes, I know that. But knowing that's happening somewhere in the world and I can't do anything about it is what really is tearing me apart. That's why I'm here. So that I could finally do something about it. Instead of just watching and hiding. I'm sick of it.
Everyone takes things differently. Some run and hide, pretend it didn't happen. Some never stop thinking about it. Can't change the way you are, just learn to live with it.
I'll make sure you're never one of those people that, end up there.
Just don't try to rush yourself. Grief is long lasting.
I guess we should get a move on. I'm pretty sure there's something going on, at least. Something we can at least help with.
Yeah, there might be an announcement or something.
If there were announcements, we would have heard the bell.
want to know if everyone's doing okay.
I don't think I got a chance to say it to you yet, but we might spar or train or try to learn something out in the training area tonight. A few others than us, if you want to join.
Have you got permission from the teachers to do so?
I guess that's the last step.
Yeah.
Not very many others to talk to other than Neller.
The most difficult step.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be that hard.
Well, you're very confident, Avi, so
Yeah.
if you want, I'll leave it to you.
I'm pretty good at begging.
I feel like this might be best avoided. So I will refrain from attempting to convince him to do anything, or allow us to do anything.
Dr. Falcor!
Yes?
There he goes.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for all you've tried for us.
Well, I'll do better in the future. I'll make sure that nobody else dies on my watch.
And we'll do the same. We'll watch each other's backs.
Good. You all should look out for each other. I'm sorry I wasn't better.
No. You did the best you could. And I think that's very admirable. And cool.
Well, truly I thank you.
Doctor, I didn't think of it until a couple of, well, Sword Girl brought it up, but, do you think there's a good teacher to, request, what would you call it, chaperoning a few of us at the training grounds? Maybe one that could teach us a few things if we wanted to learn.
Kai?
If Neller wasn't busy, he'd be a good one.
I guess that
Would
would be
you
a
be
dumb
able
question
to?
to ask. How you holding up?
I can. I don't know how much help I'd be.
I'm as okay as I can be.
I can keep an eye on all of you.
Well, at the least, just the few of us that were going wanted to at least get some practice sparring or really anything.
Sure,
Maybe
I
learn something
can't
from
hold
each
a
other.
candle to how much you meant and how much Akiko
Alright.
meant to you. I only met her just that one
I
day.
can chaperone
And
whoever wishes to go.
although
As long
I
as
was
they
met
keep
with
in the
hostility,
training grounds and out of the
I could tell
arena.
right from the get-go she was
Okay.
someone with a kind heart.
Thank you, sir. I hope to see you there then. It should be later tonight.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, if you need
And
me, I
think
should be in my office or
till the
somewhere
very
near
end,
you.
I'm sure
Okay, thank you, sir.
she was proud to have someone like you as her team leader.
I got a teacher.
Appreciate it.
Good.
Or
So at least we won't get in
staff.
trouble for training.
Yeah. Well, if you guys see anybody that you know, you could invite them too. I think the more people we have communicating on it, the better chances we'll actually learn something without official lessons going on.
I'll check up on you every now and then, Kai. There's still people here that care and worry about you.
Yeah.
It'll take some time.
Yeah. It'll take some time for all of us, but we have to keep moving forward.
Mm-hmm. For their sake.
And hey, we're gonna train tonight, right? So...
Yeah.
More or less.
Still. Some training's better than nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. Do you know where the others went? Whether they might be at the training ground already?
Some people are up there, but it's hard to tell if all the teleporters around.
Mm.
Possibly. Well, I guess if I'm done looking for people, I could go wait it out, see who arrives.
I might go find Soren. See if I can start my training. Healing magic.
Okay. Right.
I didn't know you knew healing magic.
I don't. But we are in an academy. So, here to learn.
True.
There was a teleporting there.
Yes.
There's only maybe 2 others that I would actually assume would go, so I guess I'll go look for them, and I'll meet you there if you choose to go.
Yeah.
Either of you.
Of course.
I'm gonna head inside the main building. Come get me when it's time to train.
Okay.
Feel free to invite anyone else.
Of course. I'm on it.
Okay. Alright.
I guess we'll see you around?
Yes.
Okay.
Would you like to accompany me? I know you're friends with Soren.
Yeah, I like that.
Do you have any idea where they might be? Any particular place they tend to hang around more often than others?
I don't think we hung out that much.
Every time I bumped into you on our first day, you were glued to Soren. I say.
Have you ever met any of the members?
Yes, I've met Christopher, who was the one gathering us all up to defend the school while you were on the trip. Seems rather dependable.
What do you think of Isaac?
I don't believe I've met him yet.
He's the guy with one arm and a mask and a cane. And freakishly tall.
I've seen him around. Saw him on the roof one time.
Oh.
Not sure what he was doing exactly. But he laughed as soon as he spotted me, which was quite vicious.
Oh.
You two and those two as well.
Let's just get back together.
I'm gonna head inside.
Alright.
Rose is
take
at the
it easy.
doors. If you want
Yeah.
to speak to her.
I will.
I think she wanted to speak to me, so. Abby.
She said that she
Hey, Tenebris.
I'm sorry we didn't get to go on that run yesterday.
It's fine.
If I run for too long, I get woozy and dizzy, so we'll have to leave it until another day.
Yeah, of course. I'm not much for running either. How?
Yeah.
You think you'll head down for
How are you holding up?
evening training then? I really don't know.
Oh, I think I'll get through this.
See how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll head down.
You know, it's
I said I'd make the
kind of
effort to
funny about
come
Hugo.
pay a visit. Don't know
The
how
first
long
time I met him, I
to be fair.
kind of spooked him from behind a tree. And
Sorry for
then
interrupting.
shortly after, I climbed a tree, and he kind of scolded me, saying that I would turn into a pancake if I fell from that height.
Yeah, that sounds like Hugo.
Yeah.
You know, the first time I
Mr. Neller first.
I drank I brewed a special kind of tea from the leaves from
Eleonora. And when he found out that I drank that tea after he told me not to do that, he was furious.
I'll leave you.
He was really concerned about everyone's safety.
I think you
Speaking
can...
of, Oh, Rose is waiting for me at the door. I probably shouldn't keep her waiting too much longer.
Yeah,
You take care.
of course. And
I'll
you
go on a
too.
morning run soon enough.
Yeah, whenever you're ready. Also, Tenebris?
Thank you.
Yorl, did I invite you to
think you should be
spar
aware
today?
that someone like Hugo was part of
That
the
might-
team until the very end.
May happen soon. I'll remind the doctor, but he might be
Oh, I
chaperoning
am.
that.
Make no mistake of it.
Whoever
And I'm
gets there,
sure
I'll
he
just get started with
wouldn't
him.
have changed it any other way, even if this was the outcome.
Did we get the
Doctor?
Yes.
I personally would not like to see him die.
Train without you immediately.
None of us did.
Must we wait until you're there?
But
You'd have to wait until a member.
I understand what you're trying to say.
yeah,
Okay.
so
If you're planning on doing this now, I'm not busy.
See you around.
yeah,
I'm sure they might need a couple minutes to get there, so
don't have any plans.
you could have a few minutes most likely.
stupid.
I'll just go.
I wasn't calling any of you stupid. I was. I'm gonna go this way.
You're fine.
It's okay.
Don't worry.
Hey, Alice.
Yes.
Do you think a fall from here would be enough to kill me?
Why are you asking that?
I may have said something to Timbers I shouldn't have said, but he got what I meant. Still, though.
Alice,
Stupid!
may I talk to you for a moment?
Of course.
I'll head to the training grounds.
Mm-hmm.
Covered everyone I can.
Now that I think about it, I am rather hungry. Wow, I was a lot hungrier than I thought I'd be. I wonder if I'll get in trouble if I leave it like that. I don't know if I should cook it, though. Huh. I wonder if I no, I'm not gonna bother him. That's so earlier. Boo.
Hello.
Hey.
Feeling any better?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I had a few talks. Question though. Did Isaac bump his head today? Is he feeling alright?
I don't think he bumped his head.
Did you talk to him at all? At all?
Yeah.
Did he say anything weird?
It was nicer than usual. However, I have to assume that's because he's not a stupid man. And he knows better than to antagonize others in a time of grief.
Are you saying he did it for a reason then?
Yes. I want to hope that that reason is because he cares. But I suppose we'll find out.
He did the same thing to me, actually. I thought it was weird too.
He's the one who told me that we needed to be here for one another in the first place. Very surprising to hear coming from him.
Yeah.
Considering he has only ever called me stupid when speaking to me.
He called me a filthy mongrel.
I heard.
Hey, Abraham.
Oh, guy, who's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, you're fine.
Eavesdrop. I just couldn't help but hear something about what I would assume is name calling.
It's fine. It's all patched up, actually.
All right.
Yeah.
If you insist, but don't be afraid to let us know if
of course.
there's anything.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yes. Just don't be afraid. Talk to us. Whether it's a matter of lean, otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you.
Yeah. I think you're cool.
Thanks, but reconsider.
No!
All right, I guess. Thank you.
Yee. I've been telling all the teachers that.
Do you think it'll make them feel better?
It made him smile.
It's been quite unsettling not seeing that man smile for once, so I'm glad.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying my best to smile too.
I think that's all we can do. Where were you off to?
Nowhere really. I just saw you and wanted to talk to you.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not the best at doing that, but I was actually looking for anyone.
I'm anyone.
Seems to be gone. Yes, you are anyone.
Well, I mean, you're talking to me right now, and you're holding a conversation pretty good, even though we are talking about said concept.
How goes it, Avi?
Everything goes good.
Oh. Excellent. You even managed to get a laugh out of Sorler.
Yes.
You must be doing something right.
Yeah, it's what I'm good for.
Yep, that's right, Avi. At least that much, if not more. Alright, I won't keep you.
Okay. Let's see what is trying their best. So, anywhere you're headed to? I could use the company.
Honestly, I was looking for something to do.
Oh.
I need to collect herbs for my pouch. If you would like to come with. Alright.
Don't mind the rattling. That was my brain.
I don't think. You know what? Never mind.
I don't think I've officially went to this part of the school or the island.
Never?
I've only passed it today, but even then I couldn't get a good look at it.
I've only been here a few times. But it beats taking the teleporter, so.
Yeah, I've been actually avoiding using the teleporter.
I don't blame you. I may be ill. Hopefully we'll get used to them over time.
I heard you get... Sorry, I got spooked.
You ever been to the waterfall?
Kinda? It wasn't too impressive back at home.
There's a path that takes you to a field.
Ooh.
In fact, I'm willing to bet that this is a great spot for stargazing.
What's that?
Don't touch it.
Okay.
It's...
Ooh.
Made that mistake on my own. It's not a pleasant feeling.
In there? Also a cave.
Yes. Yes.
Oh. Sounds like adventure though. But oh, it's an actual waterfall.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Except I've never seen so much water just fall from the sky like that. What?
It's not falling from the sky.
But it's so high up.
There's... Jumping won't get you any closer to the top of that thing.
What if I crouch down and
There
then...
must be a river up there.
Huh.
And there's enough to push the water down the rocks. That's what waterfalls are.
Huh.
There seems to be trees and vegetation up there. Maybe we'll be able to get up there someday.
That'd be cool. Also, it'd
I'll prove to you that waterfalls don't come from the sky.
be... yeah. It'd also be really cool to take a bath under all that.
I imagine the pressure will push you under. I can't imagine it would be easy to get back out of.
Oh. Perhaps.
You'd have to be careful.
Yeah. So, what are we here for exactly?
I'm looking for a yarrow flower. It's used for a disinfectant. And they look like this. These.
Ah. They used to disinfect?
Yes. If you mix it with water, it creates a paste. And you can put it on a wound to keep it from getting infected.
Oh.
Really?
It's yucky.
Do you eat every flower you grab?
No. Oh, look, what's this one?
Mm.
That one also doesn't taste good.
I don't imagine very many taste good.
Oh.
Not really for eating.
Oh.
But this also so happens to be the place that is great for stargazing, if the barrier will allow for it.
Huh.
I'll have to see at nighttime.
It is approaching night, though.
It is.
It's...
It is.
Oh.
Would you look at that?
Huh. It's as if that was a manifest destiny.
But as I suspected, you can indeed see the stars from here.
Huh. You can.
Have you ever stargazed before?
All the time, actually. I'm from Favera, after all. It's pretty lush.
Where I come from, the stars are our ancestors. And those who pass join the night sky. As I imagine the three over there have done as well.
Hmm. So they live on as stars?
And they light our way through battle and protect us from the night. That's what I believe.
That's a little cheesy, but I like it.
It is not. It's not cheesy. It's...
But I like it! So they're kind of like watching over us from above.
Exactly.
I do like that meadow, or the grove, as they call it. Unless I'm getting it wrong.
This here is the grove.
This one?
These trees. This
Oh.
area is the grove.
Are those... I've seen these before.
Don't eat that. Don't eat that. Do not eat that.
You just see a breath dust. Did I just become a dragon? A dusty dragon?
Definitely not a dragon. Severa warned me that that would happen. I didn't quite know that that was how.
I heard these were called cattails. They don't taste anything like meat.
I'm not even going to ask.
Would it? We do have a cat, Zeverka, on campus. Would it be considered cannibalism if they ate that? Maybe it wouldn't be a good idea to have them around. Maybe we should get rid of them.
No.
Yeah?
No. If there's ever a food shortage, those are edible. They'd be good to have.
They weren't too edible when I bit into them.
She pulls one out of her pocket. I picked this a few days ago. If you break it off to little pieces and remove the seeds, it's better, but you can eat it. Do you want to try? Oh.
They're not too tasty, but I can see why they're edible.
Yeah, well, they're not really meant to be delicious.
Mm.
But they serve a purpose. I don't actually know if we're allowed at night.
Yeah, I think it'd be better if we
I
go.
hate to get us in trouble.
Should we be sneaky? Is this a stealth mission all of a sudden? Oh look, grass.
It's gonna have to be.
Ow.
You're gonna make yourself sick.
I'm just chewing on it. I don't know why, but for some reason when I get the impulse to chew on grass when I'm sick.
Is it a
Hmm?
America thing?
I don't think so.
I've never seen any of the others eat grass.
Not even.
You told me that you grew up on a farm.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that has something to do with it?
No, it's been a thing since I was born. Where did you grow up?
Ill? Oh. I grew up in the north.
Joseph, it's called, right?
The top of the world. Mm-hmm. It's very cold. Actually, let's go this way.
Did it snow there?
Mm-hmm. It was very snowy. Covered in ice. White and gray, and sometimes you wouldn't even see the sun.
You kind of look like snow, you know? Pure
The whole
and...
vibe looked like this.
Well, right now you're the only one that looks like it to me. Pure and white.
And you look like the sun.
I-
Gold and pale.
Pale?
Have you seen yourself? Compare.
Like, it's not
You're
like...
very pale.
It's not like you can look at the sun. It's kind of blinding.
Exactly. It's a bright light.
Hmm.
We'll go this way.
Looks like we're not the only ones out and about. I saw some people just pass by over there.
Maybe they're lifting the rules.
Hmm.
Who knows? Not quite sure. Am I dropping you off somewhere? Is there somewhere you're trying to get to?
No, just following you.
Have you explored the warehouse yet?
Yeah, there's a lot of ballistas there. I almost set one off.
That doesn't surprise me. What else is there?
There's that grain of rice and that rug you gave me.
I hope it helped a little bit.
It made me happy, that's for sure. It made me not feel so alone, even though I was sleeping in the same room with a lot of people. And for some reason it kind of...
Get along.
Yeah. And for some reason the bag of grain still kind of smelled like you.
I can't decide if you're telling me that I smell like a bag of rain.
No, it's distinct.
And what does that smell like?
Just like you. Pleasant.
You're very straight.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
It's not a bad thing. It's just a different thing.
I think you're a little strange too.
Thank you.
And I mean that in all the good ways. You wouldn't be my friend otherwise. Wait.
So we're friends.
I mean, I'd hope we are.
Of course.
So we're friends?
We're friends.
Can you give me 1 second?
Yeah.
Yes!
And no matter where they put you in your time here, you can always find me. However, I expect your team to keep you busy.
I do feel like I need a lot of attention. So, you walking me back?
I was. I wanted to look around the warehouse again. But it looks like someone is using magic.
I heard people are in the training grounds training, you know, using what it's used for. Some people actually are determined to get stronger after today. I do believe there's a teacher with them. Jax told me all about it. Wait, was that Isaac's magic just now?
Yeah. It's rather scary. Do you want to take a look?
If it'll extend our time together.
There are quite a few in there.
Yeah. They really are trying.
Let's see. You ever trained before?
Yeah, but obviously after what happened, kinda realized that there's so much that the world has to throw at me that I really wasn't ready for it. No matter how much I trained for 7 years.
7. That's impressive.
Yeah.
It's more than most.
I had a reason.
You'll have to tell me about it sometime.
Of course. Though I expect something else in trade.
I'll think about it. There are a lot of people.
Yeah. Ah, it's Alice. Hey,
I was starting to wonder where you were, considering you were planning on coming here.
sorry, I
Excuse me, Dr.
got a
Sherry.
little sidetracked
Yeah, this is a lot more
and
like
lost
what I
track of
normally
time.
do. I'm used to using knives and stuff, but what do I do? Like, my other hand feels empty.
You could join her. And the other.
Well, can't really hold it with two hands.
Personally,
I'm feeling a little
either
under
a
the weather,
shield,
though.
of course, is always a good option.
Still
Having an offhand
kind of,
makes it.
relaying from the poison.
Well, I'm not great at combat, but if
Should
you are
rest.
in a situation where you are in a knife fight where both of you only have
Hey,
a dagger,
Jax.
having an offhand and using it properly, you can push away
I
a blade.
forgot your name. I'm sorry.
It's earlier.
It depends
Oh,
on what
you're.
you're trying to do with
Oh.
the dagger.
Huh. Okay.
Good as a,
Hello, Sorlier.
defensive
Sorry, I heard
hand,
someone talk about you today. I didn't
catch somebody
realize
off
they were.
guard, have
Well,
something
it's
else in your
nice to
hand, like,
officially know you. Yeah.
dirt's a little dirty,
It's a
but
pleasure to meet you, Sarlia.
it's
As
combat.
we're on
It'll
the
happen.
same team from now on, I'd like to introduce myself formally.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Alison.
Okay.
What?
Wait.
I'll think of things there.
You got selected for a team?
Soren requested that I join
Good
Team
training.
Stella earlier on today, and
Yeah.
I accepted the invitation.
See.
That's so
Welcome
cool.
to Team
Okay.
Stella.
Oh, I hope I
Do
get
you
on my
know
own.
anything about combat that you might be able to teach some of us, or?
I've never really been a great teacher. I usually train alone. But perhaps I could join next time. I'd rather train with my own shield than I don't have it at the moment.
Oh, okay. Well, it's always good to. Experience is a good teacher. That's what my father used to say. Avi, were
Will you
you
be here
gonna
alone?
participate today?
I'll take it easy for today. I'm still feeling a little under the weather. Toxins are not out of my system just yet.
Well, we'll be here, or at least I will be here until they tell me to leave. That's all I have to do
Usually
today.
Check out the weapons, so I'll be here for a meal.
Okay.
I might return to the warehouse, spend one last night in there before I need to move into the cellar dome.
Yeah, you're lucky enough to move up ahead of us.
Surprised. I
Wait, you're
thought I would
joining
be the last
Stella?
pick. Yes.
Well, welcome to the team, I guess.
Thank you. You are Isaac, I presume?
Yes. I'm sure you've heard a lot about it.
Avi, I hope you feel better soon.
Of course.
I promise fully most of it is true.
I'd like to teach you how to keep your guard up. Then I might be able to trust you enough to leave you alone in some bushes where a ratman would hide.
Yeah.
I haven't heard much at all as of yet.
Alright.
Really?
Have a good day, buddy.
You too.
Someone asked
See you
you to
later.
join Stella
Version type.
and didn't warn you. Really? Well, I would have thought you would have said something. Well, either way, welcome to the team. And what was your name?
Alice Dunn.
Ellis Dunn. Avi.
Me.
I have to ask, what are your skills?
As of yet, they're very limited, as I told Soren earlier today.
Well, within that limitation, what are they?
I know my way around setting traps to hunt things such as rabbits and wild animals, and I know a slight bit of divine magic to conjure a rose.
Conjure a rose. Alright.
Excuse me, is
Well.
everything fine?
Yes, what's up?
Although Sauron will be teaching me healing magic at some
I was
point.
just making sure everything was okay.
Sure.
Yes, I'm actually looking for some students at the moment.
All right. Well, then. Good
So
luck.
on here. So here we have a new team member.
I hear that as well.
There's...
I haven't seen Soren since the ceremony. I didn't know that he was going to make a decision so quickly.
Oh, is that what he pulled you aside for?
Yes.
Oh. Oh.
Well, I guess that is his prerogative as team leader to make sweeping decisions without talking with any of us.
Oh.
But I'm sure Alice here will prove useful.
I'll try my best.
Of course. Wouldn't expect anything less from you. Well, I think I'm going to retire for the night.
Good night.
Have a good evening.
Evening.
Good night, Isaac.
Good night, Avi.
He told me good night. Sorry.
Yes, he did.
I believe that to become courtesy. Am I incorrect?
Oh. But it was different from what he usually said. Well, that was before.
I want to believe that this is normal as much as you do.
I guess it is a bit taken.
I apologize for interrupting, but I would like to ask either of you, apologies, are either of you capable of casting internal magic?
I can conjure a rose with divine magic, but that's it.
That's all I need. Would you be willing to help me with something?
Of course.
In that case, if you would just stick around for a moment while I talk to some of the other students, I'll elaborate on you once I get enough.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, and thank you too as well. Even if I, thank you. All right, I'll let you be. I'll see you in a moment.
You're cool.
I shall go return the weapon to its stand. I believe my training's over for the day.
Oh.
It has the ability to expand.
I wonder what he could want.
Abraham?
Yes.
Oh, well, it's internal magic, so it's bound to be something of the Healy kind, you know?
I suppose as neither of us have magic, we wouldn't be very useful in that scenario.
I have a slight idea of how to conjure it, I just can't do anything with it.
You don't need it.
You
don't need magic to be strong.
Yeah. Uh,
It's dangerous and unpredictable and leads to terrible things.
Oh. Say that as if speaking from experience.
When you tell me why you've been training for 7 years, I will tell you why that I feel that. Fair trade.
Fair trade. Just for a little sneak peek, I'm guessing you have occult magic?
No.
No? Internal?
No.
External then.
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay, I won't pry. Again, it's a fair trade after all.
What kinds of things have they crammed into this building?
There's a full-on suit of
There an
armor.
armor stand here?
It's right there. I think it might have been moved. I think stuff like this is kind of cool, to be honest.
It's very cool. We
Yeah.
don't have things like this in Droza, so this is very, very cool to me. Do they have things like this in Favira?
Nope, not at all. Well, I've seen people, one person wear it before. Other than that, not really.
I imagine it's useful, but it seems like it would get heavy.
Yeah, and not only that, I'm pretty sure you sneaking around in this would be rather difficult.
All the clanking you would do, you would never be able to be sneaky.
Yeah, so someone could easily mistaken you for a horse with all that clipping and clopping.
But something like this makes more sense. Just
Yeah.
having a piece
Yeah,
protects all your vital bits.
and it doesn't strip you of your individuality. You still look like yourself.
That's a good point. I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get one someday.
I like one today.
Have you picked up any of the training weapons yet?
Yes, actually.
How do they feel to you?
Very weighty. Hey, Byron.
How goes it, Avi?
Good.
Is everybody else heading to bed, or just people still out and about?
More or less.
A little bit of both, probably. There are quite a few people in the training grounds right now.
Oh, I guess I should go see who's still up and about.
I was able to pick up one of the axes.
You
I've
were?
never held an axe before. I like it.
I picked
Maybe
up.
there's an axe in my future.
Along with a shield. I think that looked pretty cool. I mean, I have 2 axes on me.
Maybe I can be more useful that way. You have 2?
Yeah.
I suppose I did notice one. I didn't see the other.
Yeah.
Where did you get them?
My mentor gave them to me.
That was nice of him.
Her, actually.
Her.
Yeah. I still think you're plenty useful even without a weapon.
Well, I have a weapon. I just wonder if I'd be more useful with a better weapon.
What's the weapon you have right now?
I have a gauntlet.
Your gauntlet?
It's made from the same material as my shield.
Oh.
My mother gave it to me.
Oh, jeez. Thank you. long catapult.
I suppose they'll get it back through the doors.
Maybe they have to take it apart. How'd they even get it here in the first place?
Good question. Maybe we'll pester a professor about it. Not today.
Yeah.
This campus has a lot of cages.
So I'm surprised we didn't bring any of those while we were hunting.
Yeah. Surprised as well. Though I heard they brought the worm back, I don't know where they're keeping it. I wish there was more I could do for your bed, but this doesn't offer too much.
Yep.
Huh? Hopefully you won't be here too much longer.
I am gonna
Very likable. You have a certain charm. I'm sure you'll find a team.
Did you just admit that?
There's no one else around, no one will ever believe you.
Touché. Though, when I do get moved, I kind of want to keep that rug and grain sack. If I can smuggle into the dorms.
I'm sure you could. People have stolen worse.
Yeah, like a knife? Well, I don't think that was actually people here, is what I've heard.
Right. Sorry. I lost my train of thought.
We were just talking about stuff as we walked by. Oh, there's Tenebris. And Isaac? Without his mask?
Soria,
Hmm?
have you seen any of the teachers?
Last I saw them was at the training ground.
Alright.
Is
everything
everything okay?
What?
Tenebris?
What's going on?
What?
Hello. Just wanted to quick update. You're an attack offense sort of a soldier, right? And you use your little axes.
They're not little, but yes.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, no, yeah, they're pretty big. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I need to talk to maybe one more.
What are you getting at?
It's my duty as team captain to fill out the rest of the slots of my team, and I just need to make an informed decision.
You said duty, though.
Yes. Yes, it's my duty. What?
Nothing. Nothing.
I think I might get your name mixed up with someone else, but is it pronounced Solia?
Yeah, it is.
You, I think you asked me where I was from, and when I replied with A6, you seemed genuinely confused.
I've never met a dragonkin from A6, and I suppose that's strange to me.
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't as well. All the dragonkin I've met are all from Droza, none of them from Vera, none of them A6.
You don't know why that is?
No.
Very interesting. Maybe we could look into it.
I've been doing some reading, but I haven't been able to find anything about it.
What are you...
It's just been on my mind.
That's very fuzzy.
Oh, thank you. It's my father's.
Your father had good taste.
Maybe the library has something, unless you've read all the book there already. There are quite a few.
I don't think I've... There's a lot of books in there, so I don't think I've read all of them. There's a
Maybe
lot I
could
need
do
to...
some reading on my own.
Hey, is that your team
If
waiting?
you happen to come across anything... It might be, but I told them I'll be at the dorms and I'll probably be there before them anyway. I just wanted to catch up on a few things. I don't want to take any of your time away, but if you happen to find anything, that would be very appreciated. My father always spoke of Josa and how terrible a place it was and its people, but he said he's never been. I guess.
It's not too bad.
I don't think I've met a bad Rosen yet, so... Have you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Just, I think I just realized a social train wreck happened in front of me.
I don't mind.
Are you okay?
It's not the most ideal place to grow up, but when you're used to it, you find the little things to enjoy there.
I don't want to cut this short, but I'm feeling a little tired and it's been a very difficult day.
I hope you're able to find some rest.
Thank you. Good night, you two. Sleep well.
Me too. See you, Tenebris. I've never been there, but I'm pretty sure there's still some nice people from Josa.
It's debatable, honestly.
I'm looking at one right now.
Well, you didn't know me before this.
I know you now.
Life is very different, and Dragonkin don't really talk to one another outside their own tribe, so it's battle-hardened bloodshed, and in fact, it's probably better for him to have grown up in Asik, but
You're still nice to me now.
it's not all bad. Yeah, well, I think we share a similar goal, maybe. That's why we're here, right?
Me? All of us.
Perhaps. All of us.
My reason is kind of delusional. But it's what I got going for me.
Delusional how?
If you promise not to laugh, I'll tell you.
You have my word?
I want to be a hero!
You want to know something?
Yeah?
I don't think it's all that delusional. Granted, you're more enthusiastic about it than others, but I think we all feel similarly in our own ways, wanting to help things, save the world, right?
Yeah.
That's what heroes do.
Yeah.
Find a purpose, give other people a chance to live.
Someone's tired.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
Yeah.
Something over at Terra?
No. It was, It's not important. Everybody's alright. It was just something fell and broke.
I'll see you tomorrow, Doctor. Night, Byron.
I think I'm going to head to bed, but I hate to leave you alone.
Then don't.
I think she has to sleep in her dorm.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant as in it's just customary for like the guy to, walk the girl to her destination and like and then that's when they say, see you later,
Well, I'm not even gonna
Fine.
approach
If
this
you
one.
want, but you'll have to walk back on your own.
I think I can find the way back.
You know what? In
Only if you
hindsight, I
promise not
guess.
to eat any flowers along the way.
Yeah. I'll try to pledge as hard as I can.
Avi, I'll give you, what is it? Probably 20 minutes to the dorms.
Okay.
I'll give you a couple minutes after that before I come looking for you.
Gotcha.
Okay. Your first big task.
I can do
Good night,
it.
so earlier. Thank you for watching Ami today.
Good night.
Watching me?
It was nice to talk to you again.
I can watch myself. I'm a big boy.
No one said you weren't.
I'm a little taller than most people in here, right? Okay, no need to rub it in.
Yes, you are taller than most people here. I think that he was just worried about you.
Okay, I can appreciate that.
Seems nice. Feel bad for giving him such a hard time on his first day.
I think I saw a little bit of that. I think he was just trying to make small talk is all.
Yeah. I'll make it up to him. In fact, I recently learned that giving another person a flower means friendship. So...
Alice gave me one.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
What color was it?
It was, red.
Red.
Yeah.
That suits you.
How so?
Not sure, it just does. Take it. It's the pink one.
I
Don't eat
did
it.
make a promise. I was about to.
Please. Please don't. I would be very sad.
If it makes you sad, then I will never eat the flowers you give me.
Good.
I did eat Alice's
I don't
flower,
want them to
though.
make you sick. Why?
I don't know. It looked kind of tasty. It was really, really red, so I assumed it tastes like strawberries.
It's kind of cute.
Oh.
Is that why you eat flowers? It's because they remind you of other foods.
Yeah. Plus they're so plus they're so vibrant and like brilliant that don't they look at least a little bit appetizing, you know?
No. I want to pluck them and put them in my bedroom. And keep them forever.
I guess even you have a
Gotten
girly
few
side
so
to you.
far. Girly. I'm not familiar with the term.
I guess it's kind of like liking flowers, liking cute things.
Cute thing.
And eating sweets. Something like that.
Sweets. I suppose. I have a few seashells and rocks as well.
I'd like to see them
Home
one
I
day.
had bone, weapon, sweet things. You know, there's a dish in Essex, actually. It very quickly became my favorite. Do you have a favorite food, too?
Not really. I just...
Better not be flour.
It's not flowers.
Alright.
I guess just steak in general, but I honestly like any food that tastes relatively good. It doesn't even have to be good for me to like it. Just a lot of it.
Food is a comfort of life. I suppose I understand that.
Well, it's also kind of a necessity. You don't eat, you kind of starve.
True, but it's nice that it tastes good sometimes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been walked home before.
Oh.
This is a foreign concept.
Well, this is your first then.
It is. I'll return the favor next time.
Thing is, I don't really want to say goodbye to you. It's more of I want to say goodbye to you.
I don't understand the difference.
I guess it's just me knowing that I left you in a safer place than leaving you all alone.
You don't have to worry about things like that.
Gives me a peace of mind, though.
Alright, fair enough. Maybe we'll do this more often.
I'd like that.
Get home safe.
It's only about a 5-minute walk.
Knowing you, it'll take much longer.
Good night, Sorlia.
Sleep well, Avi.
I will. Is that Alice? I know I recognize that silver hair.
You finished with watching the training?
I guess it's time to go to bed, I guess.
I go away there then.
Sorry,
I
what?
suggest we make our way there.
But the path's this way.
This is a shortcut.
It's a shortcut?
Yes. Byron from Lumen showed this to me on my first day. I've been using it ever since.
That's kind of cool. It's like a secret passageway. Oh.
I have it also on my map.
Mm-hmm. Wait, where is... That's
It's very faint, but you
Ah.
can see the path is actually shorter this way.
Yeah. Cuts off from having to turn that right.
Cutting through the rocks makes it far easier. Faster.
It does really feel like it's hidden, though. Kinda narrow, you know?
Well, if everyone started using this as main walkway, then of course there would be no need for the actual walkway.
Oh.
Well, perhaps it's a good thing it's in a way.
Well, the beaten down dirt kinda shows that people did walk through here. But I guess it's not
At one
really that
point,
now.
perhaps before the road was made.
Oh. Did you come here just to get me?
No, I teleported to the dorms because it's fast to get to the warehouse that way.
Oh, okay. So it was just a coincidence then. Glad I ran into you though. So how was training?
Also, if you would like to... It was short. I don't believe I made much progress, but that comes over time.
Yeah, it's something. What were you gonna say?
If you'd like to get on a team sometime soon, I heard Team Terra are currently looking for members.
That makes me happy and not happy at the same time.
So?
Hugo.
Right. I'm sorry I didn't know the students fell. Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. Just yeah, it's gonna be a hard slot to fill in. Obviously, no one can replace Hugo after all.
Well, don't think of it as replacing him. Think of it as adding to the team.
Yeah. Well,
We think of it as backing them up after they've lost someone.
I'll do my best. I hope I get on a team soon. Wait, what are you still doing here, though? Aren't you with Stella?
Yes.
Shouldn't you take up their dorm room?
I thought I'd at least spend one more night here. Considering I'm the first to be sorted into a team, far as I'm aware. Much to my own surprise. Which is why I won't be staying on the couch tonight, and I will be taking one of the actual beds.
Is this your roundabout way of saying that you're gonna miss us?
We still attend the same classes, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, but I can see it get a little lonely.
And we would still see each other at breakfast.
Yeah. But now I'm kinda...
I was considering asking if it would be possible for me to stay in the warehouse until everyone was sorted. The place could get rather lonely the more people get chosen.
Yeah. Hey, Tiana? I don't mean to kick you off, but that one was made for me.
Apologies then.
It's no problem. Thank you. Sorry, I got a little territorial.
It's reasonable.
Hmm.
I'm surprised you didn't complain about when being putting my suitcase underneath it.
I did. I just didn't want to say nothing. I'm not good with being aggressive.
There are other places
Neophytes.
to store my case.
Is Tiana up there?
Yeah, she's up here.
I see. Tiana, if I may pry into your time for a moment, the headmaster has made me aware of something that I would like to speak to you on personally.
Of course.
You didn't get in trouble, did you?
I don't think I've done anything to get into trouble yet.
Don't be too hard on her!
Not to worry, you're not in trouble.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, I'll be. Probably nothing serious.
Well, if I don't...
If you wouldn't mind accompanying me some short distance, it'd be best to get out of earshot.
Good night, Mr. Nella, if I don't see you. Also, Tiana.
Good night, Abby.
Feels kind of good after a long day of work, or rather, what happened. I didn't think I realized how tired I was.
I'll get some sleep.
Yeah.
We can eat breakfast in the morning.
Together?
And hopefully our class will go well. We always eat together in the morning.
Yeah.
I thought that was what we were going to all do.
Yeah.
Even after we got sorted into our teams.
Of course. I just wanted to make sure.
Avi.
Hmm? That's my name.
Do you know what I am?
You're Ellis.
Not who. What?
You're a girl?
Never mind.
Oh.
Well, if no one is sleeping in this bed, I suppose I'll take this.
We can share.
Have we not had discussion before?
Worth a try. Good night, Alice.
Good night. I'll take a suitcase from under the bed.
Okay.
You don't have to move.
Didn't know it was still in there.
I've been keeping it in there since I got here.
You have to show me what's in there sometime.
It's just my belongings.
You say that, but I don't know what exactly that means.
Well, it's all the things that I own.
Like your sword and your notebook?
Hi, Abby.
Good night.